This module is basically extension of commands related to data objects that we have seen in module 1. If you haven't got the concepts and implementation of database objects, I recommend that you should revisit the session and brush up the concepts, as we have seen that we can access the data using SQL. In this module, we will first look at what are the types of SQL statements. Each operation we perform on a database is analogous to transaction. So we will see what are transactions and what are properties of it. So let's get started. SQL stands for Structured Query Language. Each single operation is called as SQL query or SQL statement. These SQL statements are broadly divided into three categories: DDL, DML, and DCL. DDL stands for Data Definition Language. These are the SQL statements that create or modify objects' metadata. We know that metadata is structure information. There are four widely used statements, which are create, drop, alter, and truncate. DML stands for Data Manipulation Language. These are SQL statements which manipulates the actual data. For example, once we create a table, we will use DML to insert some data or delete some data. DCL stands for Data Control Language. SQL queries which deals with permissions is called as DCL commands. This includes commands like grant and revoke. So let's start with DDL. First is create statement. We have already created a table called user_info having two columns. Both are string. Let's look at the syntax. It is create table name, column 1 its data type, comma, column 2 its data type within the bracket. We have specified table name as user_info. Two columns are username and password. Both are having same data type as varchar because we needed to store string data in those, and maximum 20 characters we want to store for each username or password. So we will write 20 in bracket. So column length will be 20 letters, or we can say 20 characters. This statement will create a new table. So any statement which creates a new data object is called as create statements. Here we can see that table is created. Let's quickly see the data once again by select star from user_info. There is no data yet. Now suppose there is a design change in our database and we don't need user_info table anymore. In this case, we need to delete the whole table from database. For that, command we will use is drop command. Syntax is drop table name. So to drop user_info table, we will write drop table user_info. And if we check, the table got deleted. As the table got deleted, implicitly the data in that table will erase as well. Let's refresh and see under table section if the table is really dropped or not. And yes, it is dropped. So any statement which deletes or drops the complete data object, including metadata and actual data, is called as drop statement.